Ladies and gentlemen, coming up right now, we have a classic TFL Mashup drag race. To my left is a 2006 Porsche Boxster, and to my right is a 2018 Audi Allroad. Now, what do these have in common, boys?
They all have headlights.
It's German.
They have nothing in common.
They have one important thing in common, and that is they both produce about 250 horsepower. So I need an Audi aficionado to drive the Audi. Who's that?
Actually, that would be me.
That would be Andre. Andre, you up for a drag race?
Hell yeah.
Let's do it.
Hey Roman, do you know what my car is telling me?
What?
I'm off-road.
That's good. I'll need every advantage I can to beat you, dude.
So either you pull up or you back up.
How's that?
But do you know what?
What?
Your car weighs 1,000 pounds less than mine.
So I'm a lot lighter than you are, huh?
Yeah, you are.
That's a first. But you got all-wheel drive and you've got turbo.
Hey ladies, you ready or not?
Let's go.
Under the hood we have a 2-liter turbo, and in this case it produces 252 horsepower and 273 pound-feet of torque. It's made it to a 7-speed dual-clutch S-tronic transmission. Of course, it has a badass all-wheel drive system, and I don't think Roman has a chance of keeping up with this car.
So, under the hood of the Porsche Boxster is, all right, there's no engine. All right, let's try back here. Yeah, okay. All right, so this mid-engine sports car, of course, it's right there, you can't see it. It's hidden in the middle of the car, is a 2.7 liter Boxster, not a Boxster engine, I always get those confused, that puts out 240 horsepower, 199 pound-foot of torque. But I know this for sure, it's made it to a 5-speed manual, the way that God intended this Porsche to be driven. And even though it's a lot lighter, it has so much less torque that it's going to be tough for me to keep up with that bad boy.
Okay. Okay, sport mode enabled. Oh, the Porsche is nowhere to be found, I think. He's somewhere back there. How's it going?
Yeah. You know, the problem with the Boxster, right? is
What?
They have no torque.
Well, you have to
torque
rev it
accelerate.
higher.
What?
Yeah, you have to rev it higher.
I revved the out of it.
Well, but the torque comes on at the
I know,
higher
but by the
RPM.
time by the time I got to 4,000 RPM, which is where the torque comes in,
Yes.
you were like a what?
A mile?
No.
I was like a scolded cat.
Exactly. Yes. Yes. You were long gone. I think maybe if we had a quarter mile, this might start to catch up.
Yeah, but the way this takes off, it takes a second for
Yeah.
it to hook up.
Yeah, and then boom, you're gone.
But then it just goes.
Yeah. You know, while Andre's car might be better in a straight line, or at least faster, I've never actually taken this car around the track, so I want to try it. Back end comes around nicely. Actually, too nicely. This thing is so much fun to drive. Oh my God, you could just steer this with the back end coming around. I think those tires have given up the ghost a long time ago in the back. They're pretty old. In fact, they're not made any longer. This is what Porsches are really designed to do. Alright, well, maybe a turbo would be much faster in a straight line too. But this generation of Boxster, it's all about going around a corner.
a 0 to 60 on your car.
Okay, let's do it.
Roman, I just noticed something. Your hood is actually so much lighter than the hood in the Audi.
Yeah, but it's a lot longer and thicker.
Really?
Yeah, my hood. You guys know what makes TFL special is that we actually test our cars. We haul, we tow, and we do 0 to 60 tests like this. Why do you think a piston's gonna go flying out? It's a Porsche, Nathan.
It sounds
No,
good, by the way.
no, it doesn't. That's you're like wait. You're a little. Well, it's actually a lot better than the other one we had.
Sounds great.
That other one was not good shape.
No. Hey, so Porsche said this is 0 to 60 in like, I think in a day it was like 5.5 seconds.
Not up here.
Not
It's
up here.
Close to 7 up here.
That's what I'm saying. I think it's a 7-second car. I got it.
You want this for your
Put it behind me.
gauges?
Oh yeah, yeah, I'll do the gauges. Sure, why not?
Is your AC off?
AC's off.
How about these seat warmers?
Seat warmers are off. Brake is off.
You've got a cold ass.
All right, what do you guys think? What's your guess?
7.5.
7.5.
7.3.
7 dead.
I'm gonna go 6.9. How about you, Mike?
7.5.
All right. The problem is you gotta get it above 4,000 RPM,
Yeah.
and then if you launch it too hard, it spins its rear tires.
Gotta rev the nuts off.
You ready? There we go. Oh,
God, I would have loved it if
I think that car is meant for corners, not necessarily drag races.
No, not up here.
He didn't roll and explode.
No.
Damn.
Well, there's still time.
There's still time in the day. I just one little spark and explosion is all I need.
I'm surprised he didn't go all the way around the track again when he got to the edge.
Well, that's what puts a smile on his face.
that was a lot slower than I thought. 8.23. I mean 8.38. 8.38. And really, what happened there was that the car bogged right after it took off. Once again, not enough torque, so take off, the car bogs, and then you're waiting for the RPM to build to get about 4,000 before you really get into the power band. So let's try it the other way and see if I can keep it from bogging. Have that moment of hesitation. All right, one more time. Here we go. Wait for the solar deal to reset itself. And there we go. That was a little better. Kept the RPM up. Brakes are excellent. There you go.
What is it?
7.91.
Wow, we were all wrong.
Yeah, 7.
Is that your fastest time?
Yeah, that was my fastest. 7.91.
You want to try again?
No, twice. There's nothing. That was a good launch actually. That time it didn't quite bog. It's just not enough torque and a mile above sea level. It's not going to be fast.
Okay.
Not enough turbo.
We need a turbo.
We need a turbo. I want to thank our friends at IMI Motorsports. That's our racetrack right here in Dacono, Colorado. And you too can come here, rent the track, and see how fast your car is just by checking out the website below.
Okay, I must know how fast the Allroad is at a mile above sea level. And we're at approximately, 5,200 feet above sea level here, which means we have about 70% less air density. And I'm in dynamic mode, sport shift mode, traction control, ESC are disabled. I'm gonna brake torque it a little bit and go for it! No way! Guys, 5.89. Audi says it's 5.9 at sea level. Cars are always slower when we test them above sea level, at a mile above sea level. Wow. This car is quick. Maybe they're underrating this engine, but this 2-liter is pretty amazing.
Andre, I'll give you this. Your car is faster in a straight line, but mine is topless, and around a corner, it's a lot more fun.
But can you take your Porsche off-road?
No.
Okay, well I can.
You know, I'm not sure that all-roader don't care off-road, but that's a whole nother video. Guys, as always, this is Roman
And Andre,
saying thanks for watching. Remember,
what are you doing?
Subscribe.
yeah.
Was I on cue? I was on cue.
Yeah.
We're all friends here.
Oh, please subscribe.
All right, see you guys next time. And remember, check out tflcar.com for more news, views,
And real-world drag racing reviews.